Woo! Woo! I'm happy. After an hour or so of phone calls and sorting through stuff, because it was a very confusing matter, not I, but we, the group, have managed to get an article in the local newspaper. They will be coming to the car wash Sunday and interviewing people and taking pictures so we can get publicity, and we're going to have a thing where they can send in donations to a bank account. Yes. This is awesome. It was kind of interesting though, because Mr. Catterjohn, my old band teacher, I had asked him to help me setting this up, so he had talked to the band boosters, and they were going to have, well, he called the Augusta Chronicle to tell them what we were doing, and he gave them what he assumed was the number to Erin D, which is my friend's mom, who's been helping me out a lot. Well, crap, there's two Erin D's. Well, Erin D.I., Mrs. Aaron. Okay, I'm going to call her Mrs. Aaron. He gave them what he thought was the number to Mrs. Aaron, but he ended up giving them the phone number to Aaron, a girl that I went to school with. So she's a senior this year. So she called me at like the second I walked in the door. I got a phone call from Aaron saying that the AC had called her and asked her all the information about like doing an article. And it turns out my parents had ignored a call from the Augusta Chronicle earlier today because they thought they were trying to sell them a newspaper. So I had to call them. It was kind of confusing. I had to work my way through their inner bowels of newspaperness. And eventually I found the person to talk to. So they're going to show up Sunday, and we're going to use it to get some publicity and some more money. And the jars at Bojangles going really good. We got a jar set up at Monterey's, actually, and that's a really popular Mexican restaurant, and that's doing good money. Dino's still isn't getting too much. Dino's only had money one day so far, and like $0 every other day that it's been up. So hopefully that'll kick up at some point, because I don't get why. I think it might be because like at Dino's, when you walk in the door, there's the tip jar, and they set Haley's jar up on the other side of the bar, like way down there where nobody ever goes, so nobody sees it. So that's probably why they don't get any money. Yeah, it's still mad at Omni, and hopefully I can. We also have a secret jar set up, and I'm not allowed to say where it is because the secret jar is in a restaurant that is part of a franchise and is independently owned, so they're not technically allowed to promote this and put up the donation jar, but the higher ups, like not the main manager, but the managers below him, have workers and have workers on the inside that I'm friends with, and I've given them flyers, and when the top manager isn't there, they set it up, and then when their shift's over, they take their flyer and the money that they got and save it, and then there's like 2 or 3 people in this restaurant that are gonna like switch out and try to collect money when the big guy is not there. So yeah, and I'm waiting for my hair to dry completely so I can straighten it, because I straighten my hair. It's too puffy if I don't. Then I'm gonna go around and collect money, see what I can do, and hang out with some people. So yeah, that's the update for today. I'm going to be taking this camera to the car wash Sunday because people were asking me why YouTube wasn't at the car wash. So YouTube will be at the car wash. Tabitha, happy? Get to meet YouTube. I've said that like 5 times and she still hasn't, so somebody's knocking on my door. I'll talk to you later.